Alright, this is Christopher Fox once again, and this is a requested sign for Mr. Pickle123. And the name of his video is This TikToker Keeps Getting Cancelled, Tara's World. Or check it out.
My For You page
Never heard of her.
Her videos
Wait.
and talking about what's wrong with what she just said. She's had a couple viral moments, and
she looks familiar,
really
actually.
Gone viral for a good reason. That's for
what
sure.
does she do?
Some I think were funny, like how she unknowingly spent $30,000 on Harry Styles tickets.
I spent $30,590.
Okay, you fucking dummy.
Harry concerts. I'm gonna go like.
I'm a dummy, and I want to pay for tickets for a stupid band.
Electric bill for like the next 10 years.
How does that even happen? Like, not a reason to hate her, but tons of people were coming for her. I mean, it's her money, probably not the smartest move, but who would be the judge, I guess? She's making a bag, she's spending a bag on Harry Styles, but, I mean, that was shocking. Definitely not hate-worthy, but I was shook when she said $30,000. But other things that she said have actually gotten her in real trouble and a little bit more deserving of a conversation. Tara recently moved apartments, and she's been filming a ton of TikToks showing outside of her window, talking about what's walking distance to her apartment.
Right? What's so bad about her?
Talk about the amenities that her apartment building offers, and people warned her that this was pretty dangerous and that there are scary people out there that will remember this stuff, and
she's a TikToker. She don't give a fuck.
What she shares online. And people were also under the impression that she had to move out of her previous apartments because of strangers finding her address. Offended more than anything, she actually responded to people saying that she was safe and people need to mind their own business and they have no lives, just talking about her and hating on her for no reason.
Everybody
well,
on here
you shouldn't
to
do
think
that, obviously, but
every month because people are finding out where I live and stalking me. No, and even if people found out where I lived, it really wouldn't matter. I live in like an extremely high security building, so like who cares? I'm also not Kim Kardashian. Oh my gosh, she moves like every month. I move once a year. And
who's Kim Kardashian? Never heard of her.
Reasons. Y'all got nothing better to do. She moves like every month because she always gives away the location for equipment. She's well, in an airhead.
People are just a bit concerned about you.
Right?
I don't fucking know.
I'm like.
Why are you asking me? Why are you asking the viewers?
We're not pleased by this, saying, bro, you need a reality check, regardless of the security of your building. Please be careful. I think people are just genuinely concerned, love. There are crazy people out there. This is giving, I'm untouchable. I can never.
There's a lot of creeps out there. Gotta be careful with that shit.
About you. I think it comes from a good place. Your mad fans care. This tone is giving mean girl energy. Now, I will say that I do think people were confusing her for another TikToker, Tabitha, because they were both moving around the same time.
What?
And
they don't look the same.
Actually did say that she was moving because people found her address and were coming to her door and made a whole TikTok about it.
So as you guys know, I'm finally moving because someone leaked my address. And if you were wondering,
what's this got to do with Tara's World?
It's currently 9 p.m. and this is what I'm dealing with.
Who are you? Who are you at? Whose house is that? Who are you knocking on?
I'm moving tomorrow. I can't wait.
So I'm pretty sure people were just confusing them, and Tara actually just moved because she wanted to move, but I mean, people were concerned. They feel like they didn't really deserve to be attacked for being concerned about her.
Get a life.
No, Tara, you don't get to be mad. People would kill to have that many people online concerned about their well-being. Total strangers, okay? You are chronically online, weekly, talking about you're being paranoid that somebody's following you or in your apartment or whatever the. So you don't get to be mad that people are a little concerned when you're showing people a complete map to what you're doing in your new neighborhood with addresses and everything in the background. And there's a lot of young, impressionable women on the internet that follow you and might think of you as an example, and they need to know that it's not okay to post all of those little details in the background, because those little details could be a fine line between life and death for some people. You need to listen to a true crime podcast or watch a Netflix documentary, because I just don't think you're getting it. But you don't seem to want anybody to care, so Godspeed.
After this whole drama, another one of Tara's posts started going viral because She was doing a get ready with me, talking about how she's straight, but she enjoys kissing girls, and talks about how her boyfriend likes it and how guys like seeing that, and also talked about how her ex never liked her doing that. She didn't understand why. She found it weird that he didn't like her kissing other girls.
Everyone is like tweaking out because I
shouldn't that be more of a personal thing? You really shouldn't do that on camera.
Not in an open relationship, but he was more than okay with it. He literally came over and like hung out with us when we were done. Also, like, I'm straight. Like, I've always wanted to like hook up with a girl, and like I kiss girls all the time, but I don't think I could ever like date a girl. I've only ever been like emotionally into like men, but I just think girls are hot. Like, that's the thing.
Then you're bisexual then. Just say it.
It was like the third or fourth time me and my now boyfriend were hanging out. He brought me to this like
It's
event,
Pride Month,
and
people.
I saw
It's
this
Pride
runner
Month.
that I knew, and like we kissed. I kiss all of my girlfriends like all the time. It's just what we do. And he was so excited. Like, his
2 months
eyes
ago.
lit up. He was like, "You can do that whenever you want." It was the funniest thing ever. Like, he was so excited. Well, we never like officially dated, but like we basically were. He was so insecure about that kind of thing. I remember I asked him once, someone was like, "How would you feel if I like kissed a girl?" Because most guys like love that. He got so mad at me, like yelling at me, being like, "I can't believe you want to kiss somebody." I was like, "No, not in that way." Like, I just figured I'd ask. Like, he was kind of crazy. Like, to each their own. It was just funny. I was like, "You're lying to me right now." Like, most guys like love that. He did not.
Not
I
most.
would never like hook up with a guy for my OF. Like, even if I didn't have a boyfriend, I just wouldn't do that. Especially if I
Oh
had a
god, she's
boyfriend.
got
I
an
would if, like, I
OnlyFans.
was, like,
Jesus
dating the
Christ.
person, but I don't think I would just like.
Hope there's no kids
do it.
watching her.
Girls are different because they are magical and perfect.
And tons of people replied to this story saying obviously he would enjoy watching you cheat, and also felt like she was fetishizing women being together to please men.
If you and your boyfriend have no problem with you making out with women, but if you did it with a man, it would be a different story. Then it kind of shows that you don't think that women loving women intimacy is valid or real, except for the pleasure that it gives to the male gaze. And this is just such an icky TikTok. Oh my god.
What needs to be said has already been said. I mean, this video is actually incredible. It's almost like it's scripted. It's like what not to say after what not to say after what not to say after what not to say. But I think the cherry on top of this, one of the more subtle spits in the face, is that you made me agree with this straight man when he was, talking about what it means to be a queer woman. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, babe, so how would you feel if I cheated on you? I would not like that. What the fuck?
It turned into a whole thing, and
What
she
you-
responded on TikTok with this.
On this week's
Jesus
episode
Christ.
of What Am I Getting Canceled For? I am homophobic and fetishizing lesbians because I like to kiss girls. Welcome to my world. This is better than cable, I'll tell you that much. Who needs OBX3 when you have my comment section? You know what I mean? I have a couple of things that will really piss you guys off. Hold on. I love kissing girls. Like, stuff.
So they even show that might get age restricted just by that fucking picture.
Sit on your couch and scrutinize my every move. If we're being real, it's kind of entertaining, so you can keep going. But man, do I feel bad for you.
And just recently, she went on Brianna Chicken Fry's podcast and talked
Aww.
more about all the hate that she's been
That's a
getting.
cute bird.
I was out at dinner like a week ago, like getting drunk with my boyfriend. We were like, I was so wine drunk. And Lila called me. You guys know Lila?
Yes.
Right, yeah. Well, so she called me and she was like, I want to like hook up for OnlyFans. And I was like, oh, no, what'd she say? She was just like, oh, like, let's just like make out and like pillow fight. Yeah, but, like a naked pillow fight for OnlyFans. I was like, no, like, I want to like
Be in the
your
pit.
pussy. Yeah, sorry. I was like, I want to eat. I was so drunk. I was like, yeah, duh. Like, I want to do that so bad. So we like.
They're blocking out a lot of
and then I
the naughty
made, like,
words.
Get ready with me to like.
Censorship
to,
is
like, do it.
bullshit on
And I was
YouTube,
just
I
saying,
swear.
Like, oh yeah, like.
I don't give a
love
fuck. I'll
kissing
cuss if I
girls,
want
like,
to.
So fun. Like I've always wanted
Off
to, like,
camera,
hook up
on
with a girl,
camera,
but, like,
I don't give a
only ever
fuck.
dated guys. Like I'm pretty sure I'm like straight in that way. I just like think girls are hot. And I like to kiss girls like when I'm out drinking. Like I always kiss girls, like whatever. And like people took that as like I've.
Just say you're bisexual, you
lesbians
fucking bubble-headed
and,
weirdo.
some shit like that. Like I've internalized homophobia. Like all these crazy narratives came out of that, and I was just like, okay. Like I didn't even know how to respond to it. You know?
Have you responded to it at all?
No, I made like there was
Fucking
a few comments
barnacle
talking
head.
about like like
Just say I'm
how much she cheated on
bisexual.
her boyfriend, but he didn't care. So I made like a video about that. And I was just like, guys, he like doesn't care. Like he was literally there. Like he doesn't mind. Like blah blah blah.
Like guys and girls, there's nothing wrong with that. Just say it, you barnacle
Unless
butt.
it's, like I actually do something fucked up, like I'll obviously apologize for it. But if
I don't feel like I have to apologize, I won't. Like, I'm not gonna like fake an apology.
Yeah.
A lot of like influencers I know will like make a whole like sappy apology video. They don't most of the time. Like, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'll normally just be like, you know, whatever.
I mean, she seems pretty unbothered by all the hate. She seemed this way the last time that she was called out. And I had talked about the time where she was first really receiving a lot of hate, and it was for calling her friends lazy. She had posted a TikTok talking about how her friends post on wrld, which is like an app that a timer goes off like once a day, and you're supposed to take a picture of what you're doing. It takes a selfie and like a picture of what you're looking at, and she says like all her friends were in bed. And I mean, people just didn't love what she said.
Does anybody have a job? Does anyone work? I swear to God, this BeReal.
She doesn't know how to hold a camera, that's for sure.
Hit on myself all the time, even though I'm the most productive person ever. Like, I'm always doing something. I'm never in bed in the middle of the day. And then I got BeReal, and this BeReal could go off at 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 3, it doesn't matter. Everyone's in bed. There's an alarming amount of people every time that BeReal goes off that are just in bed with the shades drawn. And it makes me feel so good about myself. I'm like, why are you in bed? It seems like nobody wants to work these days. Get your apps up and work.
She was called out. People said, how dare she even have the audacity to say people are lazy in bed. They're probably just tired because working is hard, and she's just a privileged influencer. She shouldn't be talking about other people this way. And it turned into this whole thing. And the worst part was, instead of just coming out and like clarifying what she meant or saying sorry, she added some more fuel to the fire and said, my job isn't easy, you guys. See LMAO too soon.
Job, you have a job, bullshit.
She tried to then make videos clarifying that she was only talking about her influencer friends laying around in bed all day, and she said that she wasn't talking about random people when she posted that, and couldn't believe how big this whole thing had gotten. I mean, the whole thing really was wild, and obviously they haven't really chilled out since with all this new drama. Every other week, I feel like she's getting called out for something that she's posted on TikTok.
What's she drinking there? Lemonade?
But I mean, she's just going about her life unbothered, and honestly, it kind of gives me Tana vibes a little bit. I'm like, this is giving Tana from a few years ago. Where
who's that?
There's a new thing every
Who
single
is
week,
this?
and she just doesn't really care. But either way, this whole thing is certainly interesting. What's gone on, and I want to know what you guys think about all of this. So
very strange girl. Very
I
strange.
love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Very odd. That was Tara, whatever the hell you want to call her. Is that a pet? That bird she had on her shoulder? I mean, is that a pet she has or whatever? I don't fucking know. I'm gonna stop making videos tonight. I'm gonna actually wind it out for tonight. So until tomorrow, y'all. Thanks for watching. Take care. Don't forget to see my horror film, my short horror film Paper Cuts out now. Make sure to see that. Let me know in the comments below what you think of it. Thank y'all for watching. Take care, and see you guys tomorrow. And by the way, Boondock episode 1 review is coming, by the way, Rick. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Peace out.